Adjectives. The words that give information about nouns or pronouns are called adjectives. Example: Manorama is a beautiful girl. My neighbor has two cars. The word beautiful and two give some information about the nouns girl and car respectively. So both of them are adjectives. An adjective can be placed before or after a noun. Example: Meera is a pretty girl. The weather is nice. Kinds of adjectives. Adjective of quality. It tells about the quality or nature of a person, place, animal, or a thing. It gives the answer to the question, what kind of. Example: He is a bold player. She is a timid girl. Adjective of quantity. It tells us how much of a thing is used or is talked about. It answers the question, how much. Example: Manoj spends all his money on clothes. Can you spare some time for me? Much of my time has already been wasted. I have no worry. Adjective of number. It gives the answer to the question, how many. Example: My drawing book has many pictures. There are 30 students in my class. We have learnt the whole lesson. Kalpana Chawla was the first woman astronaut from India. Demonstrative adjective. It is used to point out which one. Example: These players are swift runners. This well is not deep. That car runs on the solar energy. Possessive adjective. These adjectives show belonging or possession. Example: She keeps her dress neat and clean. Your bat is broken. My watch needs service. We write nothing in our books. Interrogative adjective. When WH family words, which is what, which, whose, are followed by a noun to ask question, these are known as interrogative adjectives. Whose books are these? Which book do you like the most? Which pen do you use during exam? Distributive adjective. When words such as each, every, other, another, etc. are placed before a noun or a pronoun, we call them distributive adjective. Each student is good. Give me the other book. Formation of adjectives. Adjectives can be formed from nouns, verbs, and even from other adjectives. Example: from nouns: memory, memorable; strength, strong; girl, girlish; hair, hairy. From verbs: talk, talkative; care, careful; use, useless; love, lovely; quarrel, quarrelsome. From other adjectives: green, greenish; white, whitish. Some adjectives are formed by adding suffixes. While doing so, a slight change in spellings is also made. However, there is no hard and fast rule for these changes. Therefore, a detailed list of each adjectives is given below. Suffix, words, adjectives. Words, adjective. Suffix, words, adjective. Words, adjectives. Some nouns can be changed into adjectives by removing the last letter E and adding Y to the nouns. Example: taste, tasty; stone, stony; juice, juicy; ease, easy. Full is added to the noun to tell the amount. Example: Hand, handful. Par, powerful. Mouth, mouthful. Spoon, spoonful. Less means without. Example: help, helpless means without help. Par, powerless without power. Fear, fearless without fear. Degrees of adjectives. Adjectives are divided into 3 degrees: positive, comparative, and superlative degrees. Certain rules are followed while making comparative and superlative degrees from the positive degrees. Most of the degrees are made simply by adding ER and EST to the positive degrees: positive, comparative, superlative. If the positive degree ends in E, only R and ST are added to make comparative and superlative degrees respectively: positive, comparative, superlative. If a positive degree ends in Y and there is a consonant before it, the Y is changed into I and ER and EST are added respectively: positive, comparative, superlative. If the positive has one syllable and ends with consonant preceded by vowel, we double the last letter before adding ER and EST to form comparative and superlative degrees respectively: positive, comparative, superlative. All adjectives of more than 2 syllables form the comparative and superlative degrees by adding more and most respectively: positive, comparative, superlative. However, there is no hard and fast rule for some adjectives. They form their comparative and superlative forms in an irregular way: positive, comparative, superlative. Note: adjectives that tell that something is only one of its kind are not compared. They are always written in the positive form. Example: excellent, universal, ideal, perfect, supreme, etc. Look at the following pictures. This is a tall tree. This tree is taller than the first one. This tree is the tallest of all. Positive degree is used when there is no comparison with other nouns. Tree A is not compared with any other tree, so it is written in the positive form. Comparative degree is used when two nouns are compared with each other. Tree B is compared with tree A, so the comparative degree is used here. The superlative degree is used when a noun is compared with more than two nouns. There is no liability beyond 2. Tree C is the tallest of all. Here more than 2 trees are compared, therefore we use the superlative degree. Note: article the is usually used before the superlative degree: the most interesting book, the highest peak, the strongest bat, the easiest answer, etc. Read some antonyms of the adjectives to enhance your vocabulary. Adjective, opposite, adjective, opposite, adjective, opposite, adjective, opposite, adjective, opposite, adjective, opposite.